coach will take the first question. Gonna prioritize new hands. Let's go to Kulego and then September.
Congratulations, coach, and good luck from SABC coach. Earlier this week, coach, the assistant coach spoke about the pain that Chiefs have been suffering for the last 9 months compared to pregnant women. And you've always spoke about the progress of the club you are building. How important it is to win this cup on your progress to rebuild this Kaizer Chiefs?
Je pense que elle est très importante pour les fans, les supporters et la composante du club. C'est extrêmement important pour eux.
It's very important trophy for the club, its management, and for the entire staff of the team.
No, the fans.
The fans, first the fans, and the entire management of the club.
Sinon, bon, for myself, sorry, but if I no, because I talk from here. Because for myself, it's the first objective for myself to become Kaizer Chiefs for the process, for the building and replace Kaizer Chiefs in his natural position. And this is my first objective. After that, I go home. I am happy for this trophy today because maybe he's helped me to continue my process and maybe helped me to give more confidence from the fans and from the observer and for myself and for all the members of my staff. I am very happy for that, honestly. For that, this cap is very important for my mission. If help, okay.
Okay. Oh, you want?
No, you spoke about the delivery of the baby.
Okay.
It's a very nice and big baby today. That is.
Okay.
Makonto from Times. Congratulations, coach, on the win. Coach, coming from ASFA, not winning Botola Pro, not winning Tron Cup, joining Kaizer Chiefs that hasn't won a trophy in the past 9 to 10 years. How much does it mean for you personally to win this trophy, especially against your arch rivals, Orlando Pirates?
Qu'est-ce que ça représente en prise? Honnêtement, j'ai beaucoup de respect pour Orlando Pirates et surtout pour. Hier, j'ai vu un match final Orlando Pirates with Super Sport. I don't know, 7 years before. The final 3-2. Yes, the Super Sport Orlando Pirates, you remember? 3-2. Mr. Baxter and. Yes, with Super Sport, 3-2. You South African. Yeah.
You mean the
Super Sport win Orlando Pirates in Nedbank. I don't know, before 6 years? Yeah. 3-2, no, 3-2. And I don't know how many years before this final.
That was 2017. So 2016. Sorry. No.
Super Sport 3 or Rondo 2? Which year?
No, let me correct you. So we had a Nedbank Cup final in Pitamkara.
It's Nedbank.
It was 2016 in Pitamkara that finished 3-1. Then we had 1 year at Mabida in 2017. I think that's the one coach is referring to.
No, it's not very important.
Okay.
But why I want to talk for that in this final, I think Orlando Pirates is not there. But after that, maybe for the management, pas une réflexion, une action pour reconstruire. Ils ont reconstruit une très très grande équipe et c'est ça qu'il faudrait faire. Il faut reconstruire. Parfois, il ne faut pas être trop exigeant, mais permettre à l'équipe de se reconstruire. Quand je compare maintenant et ce que j'ai vu hier, vraiment, je vois qu'ils ont fait de bon travail. Maintenant, vas-y, après je vais
I wanted to talk about that final because Orlando Pirates lost the final against Supersport. But what I wanted to say is maybe at that final they understood how important it is to build the process of building their team. If you look at that final and how they play today or how they play this season or last season, you see that it's a completely different team and it's a very good team. That means sometimes you can't be, you don't want to get things right away, but you need maybe sometimes to give time to rebuild and to allow yourself to suffer and to rebuild to be better.
Let's go to Neil. Can you get a microphone to Neil? I'm going to prioritize people who haven't asked, to be fair.
Thank you, Fatu. Good evening, Coach. Congratulations on the victory. Coach, the decision to bring in Brendan Peterson, what did literally inspire it? Because he's been playing in a very long time. Was Mavuma just injured?
Je pense que d'abord, je pense que c'était une décision courageuse de ma part et je remercie le coach des gardiens, Elias Mzouri, d'abord de confirmer ma décision et surtout en général de la qualité du travail qu'il fait avec ses gardiens et aussi avec toute l'équipe, pas uniquement par rapport à ses gardiens. C'est un homme sur le plan de compétences, il est de très haut niveau et sur le plan humain, il est quelqu'un d'exceptionnel. Je pense que nous avons vu qu'il y avait une certaine pression énorme, presque surhumaine sur Bruce Broma. Et en tant que partie, on a vu vraiment, parce que c'est un travail d'entraînement, on a observé un entraînement, une excellente forme de Brandon Peterson. On s'est dit, dans ces cas-là, même si certains disent la finale, on ne change pas, non. Il faut voir l'intérêt de l'équipe, tout est faisable dans une finale. Supposons par exemple, le gardien a pris carte rouge, après 5 minutes, on est obligé d'utiliser un gardien, donc ça c'est une fausse excuse. Et je suis content, je pense qu'on a pris une bonne décision, d'abord pour protéger Bruce un petit peu, et il va recevoir encore, reconstruire sa confiance. Mais voilà, moi je crois qu'on a pris une bonne décision.
About Brandon Peterson, we noticed that there was a kind of an extreme pressure on Bruce these last few weeks, and we believe that it was inhuman amount of pressure on him, and we wanted maybe just to protect him, but as well we noticed that the two goalkeepers have almost the same level, but Brandon Peterson has been training tremendously well with our goalkeeper coach Zugi, and don't for 1 minute think that this was an easy decision, because it could have gone either way. He conceded a goal, people will say, why are you changing the final, and things like that. But our goalkeeper coach was confident that what he has put in the work with Brandon Peterson can help us, and we believe that through the 90 minutes he proved that it was an excellent bet.
Spogazi.
Good evening and congratulations on your win. Coach, it hasn't been the greatest season for Kaizer Chiefs. Do you somehow feel that Chiefs has redeemed themselves by winning this Nedbank Cup today?
Je pense que c'est vrai, je confirme que c'était une saison très très difficile. Elle n'est pas encore finie, elle n'est pas terminée. Nous avons privilégié ce qu'on devait vraiment faire aux autres. Comme j'ai dit une fois naturel en conférence de presse, je voulais vraiment instaurer et respecter l'ADN de l'équipe et essayer de jouer ce que mérite de jouer, même si je n'avais pas toutes les possibilités pour le faire, et éviter de jouer un football très défensif et un football médiocre. Je concède qu'à certains moments on était bien, mais on n'arrivait pas à marquer. C'était très difficile, je ne vais pas revenir, sauf que je vais dire que c'était une saison difficile, mais elle n'est pas finie. Il nous reste aussi pour être dans ces matchs, il nous attend 2 matchs pour être en top 8. Et c'est ça le plus important en short terme maintenant. Parce que contre des adversaires directs très difficiles, on va se concentrer pour pouvoir sortir en top 8. Et après, on fera une évaluation correcte, ce qui a été et ce qui n'a pas été.
It's true that it has been difficult season, but as well it's not done yet. As the coach said in an interview at Naturena that we need to at some point in the league we were playing better than maybe even today, but we were not winning. But on the other hand, we need as well to incorporate the winning mentality into our team, our players, and everyone. But as well, we believe that the season is not done yet. There is no. We can't say that we have redeemed ourselves. No, we have to fight with every ounce of our effort in the last 2 games against very difficult opponents, Sekukune, for the last 2 games to finish in the top 8, because that's as well it's an objective for the club, and we need to be concentrated, serious for Monday and get the work done.
Coach Tato.
Coach Tato from Open Life. Coach, today I think that we saw a Kaizer Chiefs team that's a bit more different in terms of they were always fighting for the ball from the word go. We saw from the card that even at Salino against the players always like getting like stuck in the second half, where normally your team would then perhaps struggle like a bit more to be in the game. Today we saw them fight through right to the end, even like putting Orlando Pirates under pressure for more than 10 minutes at one stage. Besides it being a Nedbank Cup final, what was the motivation and what did you say to them to get to that point?
Je remercie vraiment le joueur. Je remercie vraiment le joueur. Les joueurs, ils avaient tellement envie de gagner cette coupe. On a senti, ils avaient tellement envie. Certains étaient encore blessés, certains n'étaient pas en forme. Ils se sont énervés un petit peu à la maison, même au vestiaire. Il y avait Pouba qui créait, un jeune qui créait sur tout le monde. On l'a calmé, mais ça montre la vraie volonté. Je reconnais honnêtement, on n'était pas assez bon sur le plan tactique ou parfois technique plutôt, mais on a compensé ça par cette volonté, cette rage de vaincre, c'est de gagner, et ça c'est les hommes. Pourquoi? Parce qu'ils ont tellement, on a dit que ça, vous allez faire partie de l'histoire si vous gagnez cette coupe. Tous, vous allez faire partie de l'histoire du club. Et ils ont tout donné. À ce moment-là, on oublie la fatigue, les blessures. Et bravo à eux, chapeau à eux, c'est qu'ils ont rendu le fan heureux. C'est d'abord eux le boulot. Et je les remercie tous et vraiment je leur souhaite tout le meilleur pour votre carrière de joueur.
First of all, I would like to congratulate the all the players that were on the field, on the bench, because they wanted so bad to win this cup that everyone showed big character. Even at halftime, a player like Duba was screaming at players older than him at halftime that no, we are not good enough, guys. We need to step up our playing. We need to step up more. And everyone gave everything he could. Sometimes they were tired, sometimes they were injured, but everyone went beyond what he could do, because everyone knew that it's something that we spoke about before the game, that everyone could be in the history of this club after 10 years of not winning. You're gonna be in the history of this club, and everyone did everything he could. And again, the first people to congratulate is the players that gave everything today to win the final and to get here.
The interest of time will take the last one here. Oh, you already had the microphone. Okay. Quick one.
Coach, Robin took here. Coach, I just wanted to find out, are you hopeful that this triumph will inspire us in the top 8? I mean, we're lying number 9 now in the table. You're hopeful that those 2 games you can win them all and then finish in the top 8, depending on others, of course.
À condition de rester humble, fêter jusqu'à certains moments, après couper les fêtes et se réconcentrer, oui, parce que ça pourra l'aider. Mais si on va exagérer dans la joie et dans les fêtes, peut-être ça pourrait nous poser quelques problèmes. Rappelez-vous, après la qualification contre Sundance, nous avons perdu parce que nous avons peut-être exagéré dans la joie. Alors qu'on a oublié que nous sommes Kaizer Chiefs. C'est normal, Kaizer Chiefs, ce n'est pas une exception de gagner une coupe. Elle prendra ce qu'elle prendra comme temps de joie, mais sauf qu'on regarde le prochain objectif. Mais ce n'est pas quelque chose d'exceptionnel que Kaizer Chiefs gagne une coupe, parce que c'est un grand club, nous sommes grands. Nous sommes grands, et quand on est grand, on donne la valeur d'une victoire, ça prend valeur et ça s'arrête, on va voir l'autre objectif encore plus grand. Comme ça.
We need to remain humble, and it's true that today, maybe tomorrow, there is a lot of joy, a lot of celebration, but at some point, those celebrations, they need to stop. They need to end for us to be able to reconcentrate ourselves on the task ahead, which is going to be very tough next Saturday. And as well, when we won the semi-final against Sundowns, the next game of the league, we lost probably because we were too festive. We need to understand that this is Kaizer Chiefs. This is a big club. It's not exceptional to win a cup. That needs to be in a habit of the club. You win a cup, you give it a value, you have joy, you can
Today.
After, you need to look at the next task ahead and prepare for it and win the next one that is coming in front of you.
A quick one, my brother. Simiso.
Good evening, Coach. Congratulations on the win. Congratulations on winning the cup as well. Coach, at certain parts of the game, at some point I saw Ox, then after half time I think I saw Happy as well, speaking directly to the fans to stop speaking to the players and sort of encourage them more during the game, even when Pirates were starting to build momentum. Is there a certain part in your season or in the last few weeks maybe that you felt as if maybe a certain portion of the fans are starting to turn against you? And is there something that maybe that was happening within your change room, and how would that have served as motivation in winning the cup today?
I understand the first one. Honestly, les fans supporters, ils ont tellement peur qu'on gagne cette coupe, ils avaient soif que eux-mêmes, ils ont des réactions un peu dures envers le joueur, envers un changement, envers l'équipe. C'est pour cela que Happy et Hawks et même moi-même, j'ai demandé aux supporters au moment difficile de soutenir, de se voir. Même moi, quand j'ai changé Hawks, les gens ils ont sifflé, c'est quoi? Ils ont sifflé fort, mais simplement nous avons écouté. On savait qu'on faisait quelque chose de correct parce que c'est émotionnel. Aussi, Youssouf Mark, il a été vraiment, je ne veux pas dire massacré, mais injustement trop critiqué sur toute la saison alors que c'était un joueur de valeur. Et vous avez vu sa contribution aujourd'hui. Vraiment, bon, nous, amicalement, on se dirige vers nos supporters que c'est des erreurs, des fautes, c'est humain. Mais il faut vraiment, on a besoin de vous dans le moment difficile de le supporter. Il n'est pas élu le joueur quand il passe par un mauvais moment, mais c'est leur rôle vraiment de les supporter au moment où ils sont un petit peu dans le doute.
It's true that the fans sometimes they get too emotional, and because they wanted so bad to win the cup, but that sometimes their reaction is emotional. Because even us, we noticed that when we subbed off Sele, Tabo Sele, people they were not very happy, but we knew what we were doing. And as well, on the other hand, a player like Yusuf Mart, he's been suffering a lot this season by being unfairly attacked, and you saw his contribution as captain. People they question even his captaincy, but we saw his contribution. And our message to the fans is we need you in our worst moment to be there to support us, to lift us up. Thank you very much.
All right, we'll end it here, colleagues.